Have you ever seen news spread so fast? One moment silence, the next your phone's blowing up. That's the internet, a wildfire. A single comment can become a global blaze in seconds. News doesn't just travel, it teleports. One person posts, a friend shares, a celebrity retweets, and suddenly millions are talking. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone picks a side. It's a digital tidal wave sweeping up everything in its path. Last week it happened again. A normal Tuesday turned explosive, all because one person with a big platform spoke out. This story had everyone typing, arguing, and making memes. In today's world, a single voice can echo across the globe instantly. You don't need a news network, just a phone and a post button. The digital world is always listening, always ready to react. This time, the spark was a country music superstar and a few choice words about video games. It's the kind of story that gets your grandma and your nephew talking, even if they totally disagree. So grab your popcorn. When the internet catches fire, it's always a show. At the center of it all, Lainey Wilson. If you don't know her, you've definitely heard her songs or seen her signature bell-bottoms and hats. But she's more than a look. She's got an authentic voice and a down-to-earth charm. Millions follow her. Her concerts sell out. She wins awards left and right. Fans connect with her because she feels real, like a friend. She stands for hard work, honesty, and living life fully. Her words carry weight because people trust her. When she speaks, it's not just noise, it's a statement. She's not just a singer, she's a cultural figure. People copy her style, quote her lyrics, and follow her every move. She's a role model, especially in the heartland. So when she takes a stand on something as big as video games, it matters. Her voice echoes far beyond the stage. This time she spoke, and the world stopped to listen. That's the power of authenticity, and that's why her rant hits so hard. Let's see what she actually said. So what did Lainey say? She posted a video, looking frustrated. Y'all, I just don't get it. People spend all day staring at screens, mashing buttons, yelling at fake characters. What happened to going outside? To talking to each other? We're losing touch with the real world, and video games are a big part of the problem. She didn't stop there. It's not just kids, it's grown men. There's a whole world out there. Sunsets, fishing, real adventures. Instead, people choose fake digital worlds. We need to unplug, reconnect with what's real, put down the controller, and live a little. Her message: video games are a distraction from real life. Main points: games are isolating, keep people indoors, and distract from real experiences. It's not just a kid problem, it's adults too. She painted a picture of a society losing its way, choosing pixels over people. It was a classic get off my lawn moment, but with a country twist. She wasn't angry, just genuinely concerned. It felt honest, not like a PR move. And because it was so simple and relatable, it caught fire. She held up a mirror to modern culture and asked, "Is this who we want to be?" That question started a massive debate. The internet was ready to explode, and explode it did. The internet split in two. On one side, Team Lainey, cheering her on, sharing stories of kids or spouses glued to games. They saw her as a hero, finally saying what they'd been thinking. For them, Lainey was a voice of reason in a world too plugged in. On the other side, Team Gamer, and they were not happy. Gamers everywhere defended their hobby, saying games are social, creative, and a way to connect. They talked about online communities, friendships, teamwork, and stress relief. They pointed out the hypocrisy. How is gaming worse than binge-watching TV or scrolling social media? They accused Lainey of being old-fashioned and missing the point. The debate was fierce, fast, and passionate. Both sides had strong arguments. For some, games are a lifeline, for others they're a problem. It was a digital civil war. Memes, hot takes, and think pieces everywhere. The internet loves a good fight, and this was a big one. Suddenly, everyone had something to say. The conversation was bigger than Lainey. It was about what we value, how we connect, and what it means to live in a digital world. And it wasn't going away. Why did this blow up? Because video games are more than a hobby. They're a cultural battleground. For some, games are social, creative, and meaningful. For others, they're isolating and a waste of time. It's a clash of worldviews, progress, and connection versus distraction and decay. This isn't new. People worried about novels, rock music, TV, and now games. Every generation fears the next big thing. Lainey's rant tapped into a long-running anxiety, but it also shows how mainstream gaming has become. They're not just for nerds in basements anymore, they're central to culture and social life. The fact that a country superstar is talking about it proves how big it is. Her rant, and the explosion that followed, shows video games are a hot-button issue for everyone. The conversation isn't going away. All it took was a simple video, a strong opinion, and the power of the internet. What a time to be alive. And the next spark? It's just a post away.